Welcome to Dreamlogic, a diary with no beginning and no end, where I think out loud, and maybe you recognize yourself in the echo. Let's go. The silence between two people that love each other. Alright, let's see where it takes us. There is a certain silence between people who love each other. It can at times be a comforting one, and in other moments, it could be a struggle, like a tug of war between two wills. But the silence itself is proof of love. At least that's what I believe. The silence is like a tangible version of the red string of faith, which sounds odd. Silence itself is not necessarily tangible, but it's more present. You can't help but notice it. And in those moments where you sit with the person that you love, be it a mother, a father, a partner, a child, it's when they don't speak, you really have to listen. You might both be sitting on your phones, scrolling through whatever social media you're on at that time. But simply their presence makes you feel warm and safe. And so you can keep scrolling no matter what comes up on that phone. All you have to do is look up. And there they are, no words needed. You are safe. But then there are those moments where the silence is screaming at you. You might be with exactly the same people, but this time, the silence is a rejection so loud that all you want to do is break it. Yet sometimes we're unable to. We're unable to because that silence seems necessary. It's almost safer to hide in the silence than to confront it. We can feel our blood pressure rise with every passing second. It becomes heavy and hard to carry until finally we let out a simple crack. A crack in the silence. A noise slips out of our lips. And they respond. We argue. Words flow out of our mouths like never before. Words we might not have had time to process. Words we might not even agree with, but the silence, at least we're not still in it. And because we love them, we're too afraid to go back into the silence because the silence is rejection itself. We fight it. But then they remind us that there is a different version of that silence. The warm one, the comforting one. The one where we both have apologized and then we go back into it. The quiet. The silence has transformed into our safe space again. One where we understand each other. The silence that exists between two people that love each other is the loudest message we have. No words needed. We simply coexist. And isn't that something to strive for? To be so vulnerable that silence is enough, to speak everything that we ever wished they knew. A simple I love you without saying a single word. That's the silence. Have you ever had that? Or would you ever wish to?